I put these on earlier today. I have no intention of taking them off in the near future. They are the Mina, the Ornament Wedge Sandal, that when I put them on, I could not believe that we're bringing them to you for under $60. I also couldn't believe how delightful they were in terms of comfort. So that is the platinum color, which is a soft gold. Here is the black, and then you have the Meow Leopard.
Yes.
Look at that. I love the way you've done the rhinestones
yeah.
at the top and in the front, but done quite subtly.
Right. I mean, you can see they're all, especially on the black, it's the same tonal black. On the leopard, we have a nice silver, and then on the platinum, it's got a little bit of a platinum touch to it on the rhinestone. So you can see they're all color coordinated on the rhinestone. So it's not too much of a pop. It's a very subtle shine and gloss on the upper with these rhinestones. So it's not something that's difficult to wear. It's not too sporty. It has that nice dressy look to it. So it's a fantastic sandal with all the color combinations that are going on. Very fashionable. Again, walking through Italy, you see a lot of metallics going on right now. It's a very stylish concept that we see on a lot of these sandals. And we brought it to you on these great wedge sandals here.
They're very lightweight. They have that perfect height of 2.5 inches. The sizing 5.5 all the way up through 9, and that covers your whole sizes, and anyone who wears a half size. 9, 10, 11, and 12 are your solid sizes, made in Italy. I love to go to, whenever I'm out of town and we stay at a hotel, whatever, we love to go and look at the stores in the hotels, right? Even here, there's the Don Cesar. There are all these fancy hotels on the beach, and I love to go into their gift stores that have clothes. I don't know, it's a thing. Anyway, they always have really cute shoes that are super ridiculous, are you kidding me, expensive, right?
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what these remind me of, that they, you know, they would bring in something special, and you're on vacation, so like sometimes people are willing to spend more and they have to go poolside or whatever, and so, you know, you want to wear an appropriate shoe or then out to dinner. Okay.
This is it.
I would save all the money that you would spend on those shoes, get another night in the hotel. And
I agree.
That is darling.
It's a great resort sandal. It's a great summer sandal. I mean, all these different colors, you can really wear them. You could start wearing these in the morning. You could wear them throughout the whole day, and they'll look great even when you're out for a drink in the evening, or if you're grabbing lunch with friends. It's a great color combinations. Very comfortable, again, padded footbed, so you have a nice soft footbed that your foot rests on the whole day. Again, the elastic arch, you know, when we design these shoes, it's very important. It's critical that you're comfortable wearing them. Can't stop saying that enough.
I'm glad, don't ever stop saying that. It's so important.
You want to look great in these sandals, but you also need to feel great in these sandals. You can't be thinking about your feet hurting or having issues with your foot while you're walking around with them all day. We want you to feel beautiful in them. We want you to think about how great you look in these sandals. And when we design them with these, again, these lovely elastic uppers, they conform to your foot. I mean, you can see how elastic they are. They stretch very nicely. They don't stretch, they don't give too much, so it's not like you're sliding around in them throughout the day while you're walking in them, but they conform just enough so if you have a thinner foot or if you have a higher arch foot, they fit very nicely around your foot and they conform to your foot shape.
I agree, because I have a high arch and I have a narrow foot.
Yeah.
I can go medium, narrow, and these fit like a glove. Then when I've been walking, they're not stretched out.
Exactly.
At all. They have incredible resilience. They're very lightweight. I've worn great cork shoes in the past. This gives you the look of cork, but it doesn't have the clunk of cork.
Right. And the weight.
And the weight.
So this is very lightweight sandals again.
It's very refined.
Yes.
It's very elegant. I love that you called it resort, but you don't have to be on a resort or on a boat, on a cruise to be able to appreciate these. So I do want to give you an update. There are about 1,000 available across all those sizes, 5 through 12. There are 3 different colors to choose from, and they're brand new and exclusive. So this is your first glance at them. I know if you wear 8, 8.5, 9, sometimes even 9.5, as well as 5s and 12s, those go first. Is that the #1 most popular shoe sizes?
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
The smaller sizes and then the larger sizes, it's difficult to get.
And then 8.5s, 9s, and 9s and a half.
They go afterwards.
So, but they go first. So if you want these, please try them on. I know what it's like. You know, I talk to you about shoes all the time. I have this very deep relationship with shoes because my feet are tricky. This is the shoe that you will find pure pleasure in wearing instead of this negotiation, instead of how long am I gonna be on my feet? How far is the restaurant from the parking lot? Honey, do they have valet? Oh, I need to take my tote so I can put another pair, see all the negotiations we do. I need to do another pair of shoes in the tote. I'm going on vacation for 5 days. I wanna go sightseeing, but darn it, I don't want my feet to hurt, because if my feet hurt, then I'm not gonna be having fun. I don't wanna have to wear sneakers with my sundress, although those sneakers are very cute. You know what I mean. This is your answer. This is your absolute darling solution. I have spent a lot of money on shoes that were comfortable and they were ugly. Trust me, because my feet couldn't take it, but I was willing to sacrifice. This was back in the day when I did the conventions and all that, trade shows. These are what I wish I'd had the whole time. Where have you been all my life?
Oh, it's better late than never.
Right on. Better late than never. I'll take it. Okay, I'm getting all three, all four. Wait, no, three. There you go. One, two, and three.
Yes.
Can we talk about gold?
Yes.
Because that platinum, it's called platinum, so you might think it was a silver tone, but it's a soft gold tone.
Exactly. It's a, gold is sometimes it's difficult to wear with the rhinestones, especially. We did it the same color, so it's not a very contrasting sandal. Very easy to wear with jeans, very easy to wear with a dress. This color is very hot in fashion right now. It's you can see it in a lot of the designer brands. They're using these metallics, especially platinum. And it's a great sandal. You can really dress this up, or if you want to wear something more casual, this works very well with a pair of jeans and a nice top. The colors on this, the contrasting the cork with the platinum upper, it's a fantastic contrast. Again, we did a nice floccatura again here on the bottom, so you're not sliding, especially on this unit that's a little bit higher. You have a little bit more height on it. This gives you a nice support when you're walking around, and it's like an anti-slip material, so you're not sliding all over the place when you're walking around with them.
No, so important. So you're stable. Back to the weddings that you might be attending. Maybe you are going to wear a pair of strappy sandals for the ceremony or something, and then hope that the reception tent is really nearby so you can go in and have a seat. This would be the transition shoe for you. This would be maybe even the shoe you decide to wear to the reception as well as the ceremony, because they are that special. If you're wearing palazzo pants, perfect.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, look at how well they fit on the models. You can see how really the upper conforms to the foot, and it fits perfectly. Sometimes when you have, sandals that are a little bit loose on the upper, again, as we were saying earlier, the fitment on them, you might have to buy a sandal that fits a little bit looser, but it doesn't look good on your foot. I mean, you need to look good when you're wearing these sandals as well as being comfortable, and that's something that we always keep in mind when we're designing these shoes. Good looks, but comfort as well.
You'll be able to tell that your foot is fitting it properly, because it does appear that your foot almost becomes one in the shoe. Your foot's not back here a little bit. Your arch is going to be, here's the ring, your arch is going to be right here, right where the arch slope of the shoe is. And that's what you're seeing on Angie and Angela. It is a true fit. I find that I have to put little squishy orthotic-y type things in all my shoes. I don't need them in these.
No, not with these. And
not with these.
Another thing we didn't touch base on is the thong with these.
Oh yeah, we talked
sandals.
about this before the show.
Yeah. The thong on this it's very important, because sometimes you have thong sandals that a lot of women are scared of buying or wearing because they'll get irritated right around where the toes are. What we've done with this sandal is we've changed the material here where the thong is, so it's a microfiber material which is extremely soft. It doesn't irritate the foot, it doesn't scratch, so you don't have to worry about having any issues here where your foot might be hurting, or you might get irritated because of, sometimes in the past you might have had bad experience with other sandals. So very important feature on these as well.
So they're popular. You're loving these. I'm so glad you're here for them. Black leopard or platinum, which is really gold, a soft gold, 3 months at about $20 a month, 4th flex payment with the HSN card. A+. I see customer picks in our future here.